How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play for Dishonored. In last episode, we tackled the golden cat, and it was a little bit of a shorter episode. I apologize. I didn't realize how quickly I could actually tackle the cat. So today's episode is going to be a little bit longer to make up for it. I'm going to just do all of the next level in one go instead of splitting it into two, because I think it would end up being another 30-minute episode and 20-minute episode. So I'll just combine them, make it a little bit more long form. Now, I think the only thing that there is left to do here is talk to Piero. Yeah, I'm going to need all of those, and we'll do combat sleep darts. That way, we just make absolutely sure, and I'm gonna take this for later. Maybe it was the wind. Aw, man. Hey, where's my bed? Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Trevor and debrief. That's right.
We can give you the tour later.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers. We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference. Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
Okay. Well, that was wholly unhelpful. Progresses the plot a little bit, I guess. The Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for what you've done. I'm not sure that I can. Ugh, pansy.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Kaldwin's bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Okay. Easy enough, I suppose. No rest for the wicked. They even took my mattress out of my room. So I can't sleep even if I wanted to, which is crazy work.
Off to Kaldwin's bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Yeah, something like that.
Just climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Kaldwin's bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water?
Uh-huh.
That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up.
Okay.
Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Yeah, what do you know?
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Okay. See you later, Sammy. Alright. Let's get started.
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know.
And through
If
here.
we do see someone, then what? We say something? Remind them of our curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely.
Okay. Crazy work. Severely deadly beating. I don't think there's any real good loot in this building, if I remember correctly, in this whole place. But I could be wrong.
By order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Kaldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Kaldwin's Bridge during
It's always pretty fun,
will end tomorrow morning at
progressing in this game because you hear the PA announcements starting to get more and more fascist, which is fun. You know, I didn't actually need to do that, but that's okay. Nyum. And this should be quick and easy. Oh,
Tired yet? Bug someone else.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Kaldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Kaldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
okay. Here we go. Avoid the attention of the guards.
The plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city.
Okay. Gotta go get that Rooney Tooney real quick. Before we move on. Okay, now let's get out of here before Pratchett comes inside. Well, ain't that something? Oh my God.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Damn. Well. Get fucked, Sokolov. You know what to do. Pause if you want to read. But basically, he slowly went insane and killed his partner. Woohoo! Okay.
Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjar
the fuck
boys
are you
come down
looking
the
at?
street to
Blow
slit
off,
your
chopper.
wricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Yo. Fair.
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some lowlife breaking curfew. Let's show them who owns a bridge.
Oh. Okay. We are avoiding that arc pylon. We are avoiding that arc pylon, guys. Holy crap. Okay. Perfect. All right. All right. Bet. Now all I gotta do is get back down.
Check the whale oil.
What for? The lights are
Perfect. Well, there's nothing to do.
Okay.
Nothing to smoke or eat. Shut up.
Okay. Onwards and forwards. This level has a lot of like mini sections back to back. Stages, as one might call them. Okay.
Squad after what happened last night? Never doubt it.
Now.
I just love watching them turn and turn. What, them wheels? Yes. Around and around.
You know what?
Like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress of industry and invention.
I'm gonna leave him right here.
If you say so, sir. And remember, Guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down.
I think I want to be here. So I can do this. Oh shit. Bet. There was a bone charm I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm already so OP. We don't need no bone charm. Okay. Besides, there's another one over here I'm about to get, I think. Yoink. Yeah, that's another combat one that I don't need. Okay. Check this out, guys. There's an entire interior to Sokolov's house. Oh, come on, man. Okay, fine.
Huh?
And that's that. Usually, you would have to go through his entire house, but I just skipped the whole dungeon. Isn't that great? Okay, now, all we gotta do...
my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy...
Get wrecked. And that's every rune.
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal.
I can see.
The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna feel better, sweetheart, but I figured I'd give you a fighting chance. This is gonna blow y'all's mind. If you've played this game before, at least.
The city's dead.
Make it 3 more months.
Sokolov.
Rats crawling all over.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Alright, let's get out of here. Look at that. Undetected, didn't kill anybody. Once again, guys, we are getting the Ghost Pacifist playthrough unimpeded. He's got an angry looking nose, man. That thing's so red.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything.
He's probably
You know,
blowing
they
his
shot
nose a
him
lot.
waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have it back.
I don't think we all have, Samuel. I think you're projecting a little bit there, my guy.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better.
They couldn't have.
Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly. And ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows.
Oh, wow.
The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Nah, I think I'll just skip the sleep. You freaking silly goose.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Oh, of course.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath.
Okay.
Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Alright, well, before I end the episode, we are gonna go look at something real quick because I have a sneaky suspicion. Hey girl, what's up? Talk to me.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Ah, that's a good thing, that. Oh.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen...
I know it looks, I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking. Through the lock.
Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that, Piero.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Right. Well. No, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. We need to talk to Sokolov really quick. Let's talk to Sokolov.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
Damn.
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Naturally. It means you don't get tortured. But I'm not big on torture. It's not very effective. Hello, Wallace. Where's Gromit, eh? It's the cheese, Gromit. We forgot the Wensleydale. Hello, Pierrot.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle.
Really?
However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Dog, you just told me it's disgusting and you hate it. Alright. Fine. 150? Are you serious? That's not... Boot stealth, 450. Okay, we need a little bit more gold. I think we could find that here before we leave for the next level here, but we'll see.
I could use a drink.
Yeah? How about this?
King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect with Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security would be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
I sure do.
Right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
What a conceited, depraved... I'm attacking a man by attacking his mistress. That's crazy.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight.
Dude, you need to
I
put
have
down
just
the
a tiny
bottle.
favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Sure.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Okay. I gotta pause it, guys. Thanks for watching. I don't think this episode ended up being very much longer than normal, but either way, in the next episode, we're gonna tackle the Boyle party. But until then, I'll see you when I see you guys.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Not very good with kids, are ya? Anyway, bye guys. I'll see you when I see ya.